But it also became relevant on my direct appeal for the first case. Now, normally, you can't talk about new evidence that wasn't in the record.
And how did you do that?
Well, because at sentencing of my first case, it was the first time I asked to represent myself.
How did that change it? How did that...
Well, the judge said he wouldn't let me represent myself, but he'd let me speak. And I said
You introduced it into the...
I started to. So I'd fired my attorney already on the second case.
Okay.
I'd received the case file a few days before, and I had this super cool fucking counselor, Stump Taylor, because all of Louis Palazzo's case file was in these 3-ring binders, which you're not allowed to have, but it was a Friday. And Stump Taylor said, look, man, you're not allowed to have this shit. It's metal. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to come pick these binders up on Monday, though.
Okay.
I got court Monday. I find the last modified dates of all the wiretap. I'm going through the trial transcripts, right, of the first trial of the witnesses' testimony and comparing them to phone calls. And I find 3 lies. One of them being that Mike said that the government never threatened to prosecute his girl if he didn't rap. There's 1,800 hours of wiretap, going through them and pulling all of Mike's calls out and then trying to match them up to his trial. Anyway, I found 3